Bill 302 and Senate Bill 172 have been proposed before the legislature, which is in session right now. We were contacted by the governor's office and asked for the city's opinion and position on this bill, on these two bills. Some of the things this bill would do, it would strip the city of the authority to designate exterior building colors, types and styles of exterior cladding materials, styles of material of roof structures and porches, exterior non-structural architectural ornamentation, location of architectural styling of windows and doors, including garage doors, the numbers and types of rooms, the interior layout of rooms, and types of foundation. And we oppose this, and I've spoken to some of you via email, and we put this resolution together based on Georgia Municipal Association suggestion. But again, this would strip from you the authority that you have exercised so many times. You will recall significant debate on whether or not to allow vinyl siding, and when you did allow it, you specified a certain quality of siding. You would no longer be able to do that. So you would no longer be able to require architectural shingles, that sort of thing. So with that said, we think this is a bad legislation, and we have put this together and hope that you vote to oppose. Thank you. I have told the governor's liaison that if you do approve this, I will send this to him in the morning. Thank you.
Anybody got any questions? I've been reading a lot about this. Got a couple of emails about it today. Said it was back in committee. So. Have a motion we adopt, send it on to Atlanta.
So these guidelines would tell us how houses have to look in this town, and they would what's the word? Dictate to us micromanage. Wow, really? They would dictate to us how
Square footage, colors, styles.
It would stop you from being able to make those decisions. It would be up to the developer. You know, you could no longer say that you want masonry fronts or a certain thickness of siding or a certain quality of window. You would no longer have that authority. So we, at a staff level, felt like that was bad, that you need that authority like you've had.
So if we vote against this tonight, it goes to the governor and says that Carrollton won't fall under these auspices or whatever. Is that what it's saying or not? Or is it saying we don't take interest in this?
We're just voicing opposition to the House bill and Senate bill that are going through.
So do we know what the House bill and Senate are saying they think houses should look like and what the standards are that they're trying to impose?
They're not getting into those specifics. This would just strip you of the authority of having any specifics. The building code would be the only standard they have to meet.
And they're basing this on the grounds of what? The Constitution? Is that what they're saying?
Probably some developer.
Was that here?
Oh, lobbyists.
Probably some lobbyists or developers talk some legislator into sponsoring this, is what I suspect has happened.
And there's a lot of other cities that are voicing their opposition, both in our region, across the entire state, that are really what this House bill and Senate bill, it disallows home rule and choice within our city. And I think it's important for the people in our city to recognize the fact that we've been elected to represent the needs of the people here in our city, and that's what we want to be able to do without having that stripped away. And that's what these House bill and Senate bills would actually do to us.
I join with you in support of this resolution because I find it ironic that certain legislators say they believe in local control for local education, and they pound the table of local control, but when it comes to city council and from mayor, that we shouldn't have local control over how our city should look. I know the city of Villa Rica, or the mayor from the city of Villa Rica, my understanding, is opposed to this, and also that Representative Jay Collins is opposed to this as well. So hopefully it will never get out of committee. I think this is not good for our cities or for home rule or for local control.
And do we know the governor's position on this?
We won't know till it comes out of committee or and gets passed to the House, sent to his desk. But we hope this will send him a message.
So overwhelmingly, unanimously, cities have voted against this bill?
They've been sending letters, yes, sir. That's basically what this is.
I just want to know.
There's
where
been
it
a
came
large
from.
quantity of cities doing it, but I don't know out of the hundreds
I
of
just wonder
cities
the
how
origin
many have
of
done it.
all of this stuff like that. That just reeks this type of flavor. Like, where's it coming from, and why?
We have a motion and a second.
Designed to keep people back.
Have a motion from Roy. Do we have a second? Libby, do we have a second on that?
I'll second.
I make a motion, we approve resolution 10-2019.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please raise your hand. Motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen. I guess it's down to executive session, Tim.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I need to discuss a few real estate items with you. There are several, and there will be no action taken. So the audience can stay if you like. There won't be anything voted on when we get back. So, and we'll just meet back here briefly.
Have a motion, we adjourn to executive session.
So moved.
Do we have a motion and a second for that?
Make a
I
motion.
made a motion.
Got a second? Got a second, motion and a second. All in favor?
I didn't vote.
On the record, they don't care about Maple Street.
Rich, where you going? You not having fun?
Yeah, in here. We're going in here, y'all. Gerald, we're going in here. It won't take a minute.
So what's wrong with your health? Are you got a cold? I think it's just allergies. Jimmy, how are you?
you for agreeing to make
My
that. Cause you understand, we have to like scroll, and I can't find it, I'm like, oh God. But we can save a tree if we could do that. Thank you.
Hey, I'm just making sure I didn't leave. Chuck had something to sign too.
call this back in order.
Yeah, sorry.
They call this meeting back to order. Do we have a motion to come back in, or is that right, Chuck?
So moved.
Yeah, to go back into open session.
Had a motion, have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Motion to adjourn? Second? This meeting's adjourned. Thank you, gentlemen.